Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? Welcome to tonight's Success Connection. Hopefully, you guys find this to be an exciting week. An exciting week. It is an exciting week for me here, being able to get back into the swing of things and have a new program that we can promote, a new program that you guys can start making money with, and one that one of you has already referred a company with 500 employees for, right? Which means you're in line for a $2,500 per month monthly payment. If that deal goes through. Of course, that was Israel. He was actually the first person to get a deal done with ERC also. And so we'll talk about that tonight and what I believe Israel did. And I'm not 100% sure that this is in fact what he did, but I believe he went back to the ERC well. He went to the company that he got to do ERC, and he got them to do this new program. And, it's pretty easy once you've brought one thing to somebody to bring a second to them, and they've gotten paid out, they're not going to say no. So this is an example of what I said earlier could happen. Let's see. Let me get my webcam on here. There we go. So excited to be able to work with you guys on this and to be able to help you with this FICA Save program. I'm just making some notes here that I'm going to share with you in just a little bit. I think that for most of you joining in, this is probably not your first time with us here on the Success Connection, but if it is, welcome. Congratulations. We're glad to have you. If this is your, I don't know, 8th year joining in on the Success Connection, well then congratulations on coming back. Each week what we're trying to do here is give you some type of actionable steps that you can take to improve your financial position, to make money, right? We don't have anything for sale. We're literally all doing the same thing and hopefully all benefiting, in the same way. And so to give you a brief overview of where we're at and what tonight, so we kind of lead into tonight's training. We did about, and the ERC numbers are coming up now because there's even more deals getting approved now that it's January, the moratorium's off on it. So I think we'll hit about 400 million in ERC revenue from our students. I think we had great momentum going into the last part of last year. We lost some of that when the IRS said they were not going to process any more of the ERC deals until after the end of the year. I think that got a lot of people down on it, and so it slowed down the growth, right? Even though they're still processing the deals, people are still getting paid out. Over 6 figures to our community last month alone. You can't really beat that, right? So we've pivoted now because the ERC program is going to end. It has a lifespan to it, and we pivoted to a new program. We shared this program with you last week. All right, it's called the FICA Save program. And to give you a basic, generic kind of overview, as an employee, okay, we have to pay our employees. Okay, so this would be like the business owner, all right, and this is the employee, all right. We both pay in what we call a FICA tax. Okay, so we both pay in this FICA tax. We take some of it out of the employer's check, and then we do, some type of matching from the employee's check, and we do some kind of matching from the employer side. And this FICA tax goes to the government. Okay, it's real simple. And so the government puts into place programs and opportunities that they feel like, can help people spend less of the government's money long term. And one of those is like preventative measure healthcare plans and programs. So what happened was there was this program out here. Okay, I'm just going to call it the program. Okay, you'll know it as FICA Save. Okay, and it's really an insurance, right? And what it does is this program has 6 different plans. Okay, so we'll just do all these. These are all plans. All right, there are different types of insurance. Let's do it like this. Insurance plans. Okay, if we can get all the employees to sign up for one of these plans, what happens is this FICA money, okay, it goes back to the employer and back to the owner. And this is where you save, okay? So the business owner saves money. The employee's check gets increased every single month. The way that this works is they have to be engaged into some type of preventative, or what do we call it, preventative? Like, it's like trying to get ahead of the game, right? Like, you don't want to react, you want to be ahead, right? Proactive, if you will. This is like proactive healthcare. So like these programs provide coaching and training on how to be healthier, how to live a healthier lifestyle, how to diagnose or determine if you have an issue ahead of time, right? The whole idea is to try to create a healthier human that will then cost less money to the government over the lifespan of that human, right? And so if an employer will enroll all of their employees in a program similar to that, the government gives them what they call a tax break on their FICA taxes. So it's a very easy thing to understand. It's not very difficult, and it's very believable from a business owner standpoint, because really all this is a tax program. It's a program designed that businesses can take advantage of to save on taxes. Now, when we talked about ERC, we had to go into business owners and tell them that there was this thing that could give them free money. They didn't have to do anything for it. They just get it for free. No, it's not a tax savings. No, it's not a tax credit. Well, it is, but payroll tax credit. So it was very hard to explain ERC without people kind of being like, what the heck? Whereas with this, it's just a typical tax code, section 125 of the Affordable Cares Act plan. Like, this is something that's written, it's done, it doesn't have like an expiration date. I mean, it's not something wonky, right? Like, this is something that a lot of business owners will believe, because business owners are always looking for tax breaks. That's why you see real estate people do 1031 exchanges. You see stock people and such, they try to limit their capital gains, right? They don't want to have to pay those taxes. So businesses are more likely to sign up for this without you having to really twist their arm, because it makes more sense to them. It also benefits all their employees. Think about that. Every employee benefits from it. The reason that we went with the program that we went with was for 2 reasons. There are other companies that do this, okay? So there's other companies that offer this same type of program and plan to business owners and to the employees. The problem is those companies only offer one plan option. So what that means is that employees have to select the same plan from this insurance company, if you will. They don't have any options. So there's not a cheaper one, a better one, one that's more fitting for them. There's only one plan. So that reduces the enrollment rate. The second thing that's very important about this is you must be active and engaged. So what that means is that the employee themselves has to be actively engaged in the ongoing program in order for the business owner and the employee to get the FICA tax savings. All the companies that have put this together, they've developed an app for your phone where an employee, theoretically, each week go click on the app, and that's logged. And since it's logged, it counts as active, and then you get paid for it. The problem is employees, people, humans, we are never going to be perfect at something like that, like going and getting on that app every week. People forget. So there's a lot of what we call breakage. If you had 1,000 people that were signed up, 1,000 employees, you probably have 80% that will actively engage with the app, but you're going to lose the other 20. What's great about this program is they pushed it through and got it approved to where in order to be considered active, you literally just have to be on the email list where this program sends out weekly trainings to educate people on how to live a healthier lifestyle, how to improve their health. So we no longer have to depend on the employee to go to an app and click on it, okay, in order to get paid. So the question you have probably is, how do you get paid, right? A lot of you asked this last week, and I had Logan on, and I didn't really want to focus too much on it, but you get paid $5 per employee per month, okay? So Israel, he just got, he submitted a business, it was just a couple days ago, 500 employees. That's going to equate to $2,500 a month every single month, as long as those employees are on the program. $2,500 a month. That's one business. Israel, you get yourself 10 of those, you got $250,000 coming in every year, like clockwork, in perpetuity, which is what I love about this, and it's compounding, meaning if you get 2 or 3 businesses this month, and you get 2 or 3 businesses next month, and you get 2 or 3 businesses the next month, like eventually you have so many businesses, you've grown your business dramatically, right? The best type of people to talk to about this to are going to be businesses you already talked to about ERC to, right? But what's great about this right now, in this moment, it won't be about this, this probably won't last forever, right? You guys know I always talk to you about taking advantage of the moment and knowing when you are at the beginning of something, at the initial onset of something, and then taking full-blown advantage of it. You don't see anybody talking about this right now. If you recall, I told you that there are 2 different programs that we're going to talk to you about. This is the first one. The second one is called SETC, okay? That is where it's like the same type of program as the ERC program, but it's for 1099 contractors. That is what everybody jumped on. You know, everybody jumped on that, okay? Everybody jumped on that program. Why'd they jump on that? Easy, right? Easy peasy. Very few of them, if any, even think about or know about this program. What that means is when you talk to a business about it, they're not going to have heard about it 52 more times. You'll be the first one bringing this kind of info to them. the first one to say, hey, Mr. Business Owner, would you like to start saving some money every single month? Would you like to compound the amount of money that you're saving and making, and give your employees additional healthcare benefits that they don't get from the current healthcare program? And not only that, also save the employees money. So they're actually getting more money on each paycheck than they're getting right now. That's a heck of an easy pitch to a business owner, right? Like, that's a very, very easy pitch to a business owner. And it equates to a boatload of money for you if you do it. Now, there will be other companies, if you research this, that'll tell you, well, we'll pay you, way more per employee. There's two problems that we have with that. And the reason I went with the one that doesn't pay the most is because I think I'll get paid the most. You have this threshold here where if a company only offers one program or one plan, it doesn't work for everybody. And so you have a reduced sign-up rate, right? If this company has 1,000 employees, what percentage of those employees will enroll in one of these programs? Well, if it's a one-size-fits-all program and the employee's like, no, that doesn't work for me, well, then you're losing a ton of people signing up. Whereas with this, they have 6 programs. So it works for pretty much anybody, okay? And then the second thing, and the most important thing, is this: active and engaged. You only get paid when the employee remains active. With this program, the activity is automatically done in the form of the newsletter, which means we're taking the reliability for you to get paid off of the employee's book and putting it on to basically call it FICA Saves booked, right? Well, that's a dramatic difference because they want to get paid. So they're going to send the newsletter, right? And when they send it, that qualifies as everyone being active, which means you get paid. Super simple, super easy, right? This is a program every single one of you should be doing because it will build you recurring monthly income. Some of the best ways to get clients, number one, is go out to your ERC clients, okay? Tap back into those ERC clients that you either pitched ERC to and they said they were too busy, or you pitched it to them and they said they already had it, or you pitched it to them and they did already have it, right? Doesn't matter. And then cold call, go to businesses you know. If you're out of the US, cold calling is going to be is going to be the best thing, right? I saw some of you ask last week, could you do this if you weren't in the United States? You can. Bernie's already signed up. Guarantee you Bernie will get deals done, because all you've got to do is tell them, listen, there is a program available, okay, that will save you on your FICA taxes and save your customers on their FICA taxes, while also providing an additional health insurance coverage to your employees. Would you like to hear about it? Boom, book a phone call. That's it, right? You don't have to be the expert at this, nor do I think you should be. We create the simple elevator pitch, right? We don't get into the weeds, we don't get into the details. And the reason we don't want to do that is we want to make sure, 1000% sure, that we get the people on the phone with FICA Save, okay? Because that's their job, is to close these deals, right? They will be able to answer all the granular questions, all the nitty-gritty questions, all the things you and I don't know, right? So you don't want to be going into too much detail to where you get yourself tripped up. You want to be basic, simple. Hey, listen, very few people know about this. This is a way that you can save a ton of money on your FICA taxes. It's going to put more money into your bank account, more money into each of your employees' checks, and it's going to give them additional healthcare coverage and benefits. It's not going to take away from what you already provide for them at all. It's just in addition to. Would you like to book a phone call, talk to one of our specialists, our FICA Save specialist about it, and see if we can help you keep more of your money? It's that simple, right? It's not hard. If you've got ERC clients, you need to be on the phone with them right now, like tomorrow morning. One of the biggest things you're going to run into, one of the biggest issues you're going to run into is once this breaks and it hits the internet, everyone's going to be doing it. You are literally racing against time right now because we got you in so soon, so fast, right? That you are ahead of everybody, which means all those ERC clients, they're all getting ready to get phone calls about FICA Save. They're all getting ready to get hammered about FICA Save, I promise you. But you actually have a chance to get ahead of it. And that's the brilliant thing, right? Getting ahead of it. You are ahead of everyone else right now. There's also an opportunity with FICA Save for you to refer affiliates and make money. So if this is you and you refer this business owner, okay, to them, then you get $5 per employee. But let's say you have a friend, okay, and the friend refers the business owner. The friend will get $5 per employee, and you will get $2 per employee, okay? So you still get a second tier commission on this. It's not a big MLM or anything like that. It's done just like, ERC was done. So if you've got friends or people or business owners or whatnot that might know other business owners that would do this, you can also refer them, okay, to FICA Save. Sign them up as an affiliate and earn some money every time they put in deals. Can't beat that, right? It sounds cheap. Oh, it's just $2. Yeah. But what happens when you've got 2,000, 3,000 employees under you? That $2 becomes $4,000 to $6,000 a month every month for doing nothing. That's pretty good money, right? For some people, that's quit your job money. For others, that's retire money. Like, it can grow really fast. And most all these businesses that I saw from our ERC stuff, 50 employees, 100 employees, 30 employees, they stack up nicely, right? Getting to 500 employees where you're making $2,500 a month just isn't that hard, right? Most businesses have, 20, 30 employees at least. So you want to refer as many businesses as you can, and don't sleep on the 10 employee businesses, because look, 10 of those equals 100. That's $500 a month. That pays a car payment, right? So you stack this. Like, this should be looked at as stacking. Get as many as possible. Submit as many deals as possible. Get as many deals as possible, right? Don't cherry pick and only try to go hit home runs. If you hit a bunch of singles, you can still score runs, right? So that's what I want you to be very attentively aware to. Now, I want all of you to have an opportunity to sign up. Last week, we gave you an opportunity, but I do know that the link broke. The link broke because it wasn't their fault. It was our fault. We used to build redirects link, and I went in and I was trying to check the stats on the link that night to see how many people clicked it, and I accidentally deleted the link. And so there was a big gap of time where the referral link did not actually work, right? So they gave me permission to open this back up right now for you guys to sign up completely free, by the way. It doesn't cost you anything. You can go here, okay, to go.thsc.com/FICA, all right? You go there and sign up. When you do, they will give you, sorry, it was my wife texting me. They will give you your affiliate link and a link to refer business owners, okay? So you get two different links. a link to refer a business, okay, straight over to FICA Save, and then a link to refer other affiliates, meaning, you know, build your affiliate base as well, okay? So there's 2 links that will be provided to you when you sign up, all right? So both of these, you know, both of these things are available, all right? I asked Logan if he could come on next week and help us refine our elevator pitch. I think I've already kind of got that elevator pitch down, to be honest with you. I think that elevator pitch has worked and it's working, and I think that's what you should test. We went over it a little bit earlier. But next week we're going to do the elevator pitch. We're going to basically give you this thing printed out like on a document where you can take it with you, read it, learn it, and then, you know, recite it, if you will. We didn't get a boatload of questions about this program. I think everybody's just excited. They're putting deals in, okay? People are putting deals in right now, you know? I think when I logged in just a little while ago, it showed 1,100 employees as our deal count right now. That's pretty good in 1 week. 1,100 employees is $5,500 a month in recurring income that's set up in the system right now for our community since I spoke about this last Thursday. That's pretty awesome. But a lot of you haven't done anything yet. A lot of you haven't gotten moving yet. Go have those conversations, right? Post in the Facebook group if you have a question. Hey, I don't understand this. I don't understand that. The business owner asked me this, you know, like go have those conversations. Give us that feedback. We have to start somewhere, just like we did with the ERC. We have to start somewhere. You've got to get out, get going, and it'll help me build a better training for you. It'll help me build a better, you know, course load for you to show you exactly what to do once I realize the things that you maybe are doing wrong or are confused about, right? But you've got to get out there and actually do this. It brought you the program, brought you the opportunity, brought you the what I think is the best and the safest and the one that's actually going to pay you, right? It's always the biggest thing. And I think it's going to be awesome. We are going to run a contest. The first business that refers us, I'll write it down here. Hold on, drop my pen. The first business, let's see, pull it up. All right, let's see. All right, the first person to send 10, I tell you what, we'll do it 5. 5 business leads to FICA Save gets $1,000 cash. The first one of you to refer 5 businesses, all right, that's you're submitting 5 businesses in that FICA Save can call and get enrolled in this program. The first person to send us 5 is going to get $1,000 cash. How many of you are excited about that? Yes? Very good. I said people always love contests. It moves the needle. So let's go from just talking about this like we did last week. We've all kind of had some time to decipher it, think about it. We've seen that other people in the community have gone out and done it. They've gotten deals already in 7 days, really 6, because you know none of them came in today. It's your turn, right? It's your turn. All I want you to do is go here now, go.bsc.com/FICA. I want you to get signed up if you're not already signed up. Get your affiliate account active, okay? And then next week, we are going to refine our elevator pitch and give you documents that you can use to explain this to anyone else, right? So we're going to start moving on to helping you, instead of explaining this program anymore, which we've now done twice, okay? We're going to now give you the stuff you need to get rocking, right? So you want to make sure you join the Success Connection next week and don't miss it. If you happen to end up watching this as a replay, you'll want to join the Success Connection. There'll be a link somewhere on this page to do that. But the main thing is that you get signed up as an affiliate before it closes down, right? Before we may not have the opportunity to do it. So it's go.thsc.com/FICA. You can see it right there on the screen. Get yourself signed up, make it happen. Have a great weekend, a safe weekend. Like I always say, do something this weekend that other people aren't doing. That's how you win. I guarantee you other people are not out talking to businesses, getting them in this program, saving the business and the employees money and putting money in their pockets like you can be doing. All you got to do is take action and make it happen. Go to the link, go.thsc.com/FICA. Make it happen. I will see you all next week right here, same place, same time on the Success Connection. Take care, everybody, and I will see you next week.